Hey everyone, I'm Joey. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a centerpiece for a table. These are great for large gatherings where people are going to be sitting down at multiple tables like graduations or anniversaries. And they're relatively simple and cheap to make. Depending on how many of these centerpieces you're going to make, you may want to consider getting a dual nozzle electric balloon inflator. There's a link in the description below to the electric balloon inflator that I use. For this centerpiece, we are going to make it 3 layers high, and each layer is going to consist of 4 balloons. The bottom layer is going to be 4 12-inch balloons. The middle layer is going to be 4 10-inch balloons, and our highest most layer that we're going to make that's going to be just below our large balloon topper is going to be 4 5-inch balloons. In addition to your electric balloon inflator and those sizes of balloons, you're going to need some ribbon or fishing line. This is how we'll be connecting all of our layers together. I'm going to want to weigh this centerpiece down with something, so what I'm going to do is create a double balloon by sticking a pen or pencil or chopstick or whatever that's long and skinny that can fit inside this balloon. Stick this into another balloon so that we have layered up our 2 balloons. And before I get to my event, I'm going to fill this up with water to about the size of a baseball. The reason I fill up my water bases at home is because I don't know what kind of water source is going to be on site. It could be a hose, it could be a janitor's closet, it could be a water fountain or a water bottle refiller, it could be an automatic sink. A lot of those are really annoying to deal with and to just figure out what water source you're gonna have once you get there, so it's easiest for me to just fill them up at home. So this is basically just a water balloon, but since we double ballooned it, it's very durable, so even if you drop it on concrete, it's generally not gonna pop. To start this centerpiece, I'm going to tie my ribbon to my balloon weight. Next, I'm going to inflate my 4 12-inch balloons that are going to be my bottom layer. I can inflate them 2 at a time, and I don't even need to tie these individually. I can just tie them together in a double knot so that they're both tied off. There's one pair. Now I'm going to make another pair just like this. Now that I've got my 2 pairs, I'm going to connect them together to make a quad by putting these joints together and twisting around these top balloons. When I flatten these out, this is going to be my first layer. I'll slide this balloon weight in, pull it up as close to this joint in here as I can, and wrap it around a few times. Next, I'm going to inflate my 4 10-inch balloons. To connect my next quad, I'm going to grab my ribbon, slide this quad on here. The second quad is not going to sit directly on top of these balloons. They're going to sit in between the balloons of the quad below it. Once these balloons are sitting firmly on the quad below it, I'm going to take my ribbon and bring it down below my first quad, bring it around 2 balloons on the bottom, and bring it back up. I'm going to pull on this ribbon somewhat tight to get all the slack on it, but I don't want to pull it so hard that I'm pulling the joints of both quads together. I just want them to be secure where they're at without moving. I'm going to do this one more time for added security. Great, now to make sure that this ribbon doesn't become loose, I'm going to slide it in between 2 of these top balloons just so it stays right there. Next, I'm going to make my 4 5-inch balloons. Before I attach this third one on, I'm going to inflate my topper and connect my topper to this top layer. I'm going to connect the nozzle of my topper to one of the nozzles on my top layer by doing a double knot. Now I'm going to position this top layer on top of the middle layer so that it's sitting in between the balloons. I'm going to take my ribbon and bring it up through my top layer. I'll pull it tight and I'll make sure to go around 2 of this top layer, bring it down, I'll go around the layer below it, make sure that I'm pulling it around 2 of the balloons down here. Pull it tight. Bring it back up through. Now that I've done it once, I'm going to do it one more time for added security. If you've got ribbon, you can break it off or use scissors if you've got fishing line. Now I'm going to tie a knot in this ribbon around 2 balloons on the top layer to make sure that this doesn't come undone. I've created a little loop right here before I twisted it around, and I'm going to pull the string through it. That will secure it in place, and I can hide the rest of my ribbon inside my little centerpiece. So there you have it. This is your simple and cheap tabletop centerpiece. If this was helpful, don't forget to like this video for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps my channel, and it's a super small, free way that you can show your support. You can subscribe to my channel for some more balloon tutorials, personal finance, and business tips. Let me know what content you'd like to see in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Joey. I'll see you next time.